Prince Andrew sabotaged Archie's birthday as he seized Frogmore Cottage ownership. Charles forgets he also have two other grandchildren. He's getting coronated on Archie's birthday, and apparently, he doesn't want Archie acknowledged on that day. So he's making Harry choose who to celebrate that day. Most shocking thing about this for me is that someone had the cheek to name a building with 10 bedrooms a cottage. Andrew doesn't even want it, but Charles is kicking him out of Windsor. I don't see how Harry and Meghan can complain. They wanted out of the UK to pursue their own path. They can hardly expect to retain a 10-bedroom grace and favour home in the UK at the same time. The house Andrew has now isn't in the castle. It's pretty much right at the end of the long walk, so about 3 miles away. It's a huge house with a lot of private shielded land too. The one he's being offered is smaller, and it's probably hurting his ego. It doesn't even have a gatehouse. Can you imagine? They need to do something with Andrew, and keeping him there gives Charles and William control over him, plus downgrading him to a cottage reinforces just how much he fucked up. I'm not happy about it, but it beats him doing a tell-all book or some other crazy shit. I guess that means they are going to be repaid for the lease and the renos. Nothing says don't visit like we gave your house away to your pedophile uncle. And it wasn't even Charles's decision to give them Frogmore Cottage in the first place. It was a gift from Queen Elizabeth herself following their marriage, so this surely must feel like a slap in the face for both of them. This is the sort of shit that can make anyone burn bridges for good, and I can now understand why Harry has chosen to act the way he has done lately, as all his life he has been thrown under the bus by his family. To be honest, after reading Spare, it was already abundantly clear why he's chosen to act the way he has. Harry has many flaws, including a chronic inability to foresee the consequences of his own actions and a tendency to avoid taking responsibility for his own contribution to any of the controversies he's found himself in over the years, but he sure did sling a lot of mud on the firm's image. He claims that there's a lot of things he didn't say in the book that were even worse, but if even half of what he did say is true, then I don't see why he would want anything to do with these people. Those poor kids. What happens if they end up not having the right looks or talent or smarts or drive or interest? I mean, they are cute kids, but kids grow and change, maybe for the better, but maybe not. If she's pinning all her expectations on a couple of toddlers, man, that's setting those kids up to fail. What if they are introverts and just want to live quietly? What if they have or get disabilities? A lot of stuff doesn't get diagnosed until kids have been in school for a few years. I mean, what if those kids don't live up to her expectations? She's going to be that mom.